Okay, I haven't been on in a long time, and I have something to say. I just watched When They See Us. That broke my heart. I watched the whole series. I could not even go to work after I watched that. I am a Wise, okay? My maiden name is Wise. You know, I know a lot of research about our family and all that stuff. So, Corey probably is one of my cousins. The way they did Corey, the whole thing was messy, was completely wrong. And you know about the racism shit, we all know that. That should be an eye opener to us. They were reaching to put these boys in this situation. I have a brother. His name is Rodriguez Smith. He has been in jail since 97. And he is wrongfully convicted. And he's still in there. I think he's in max. That should be an eye-opener to us. I'm not even going to get on the fact that they brung up what Trump was even involved in that shit, too. But now he's our president. You know, I feel like I literally was bawling in tears watching what Corey went through because he was alone. Like he wasn't even involved. I sat here and I watched this. My heart broke in a million pieces. Because just think about every other person that is wrongfully convicted that's still sitting in those private prisons and don't nobody care about them, or we can't do anything about it. That is not justice. That is not fair. And they're still doing this to this day. I am very, very, very appalled by the way that they handled that whole situation. And no money would not accumulate. No money would justify the torture and the pain and the defamation of character. They spent their whole teenage to adult years in prison. This boy was only 16 years old and got bonded over, was in there with all those men. I'm sure he got raped too, but they didn't want to show that. It probably was way worse than what they say. Now imagine if that was your brother, your dad, your uncle, your cousin, your man. Take the way that I know I'm not the only one that was bawling, crying off that. Take that and put that on that feeling that we got when we watched them do Corey like that. Take that pain and put it towards all the niggas that got locked up for no reason. When we got people out here committing hella crimes and they're not getting convicted of it or even stopped. Me personally, I've dealt with police brutality a lot. When I was pregnant, a police officer slammed my pregnant behind on a car. And I was in the passenger side. This was on a Christmas, I think. And I was just kicking it with my friends. Now, they were drinking. I was pregnant, so I wasn't drinking. He was trying to push that I was drinking. He pulled me out of the car and slammed me on the car. Like my whole belly. You know, I had complications after that with my pregnancy, too. I ended up getting surgery after my pregnancy because of that shit. So the officer, I ended up working at the gas station where he did that to me at. He ended up starting to be cool with me. And this is how I knew the system was so fucked up. He goes and tells me, oh, just go to court. I ain't gonna show up. Why did this man die 3 months later? He got killed. Don't tell me the Lord ain't watching. So for all of you out there that are wrongfully convicting our people, and y'all know that we the damn Jews of that Bible, you're not supposed to be doing that shit to us. Just know that that karma is a motherfucker. And to Corey and all of you other Yusuf, Kevin, Mr. Santana, Antron, I'm so happy that y'all got out of there, but I pray that you guys light they ass up. I don't care how much money they giving y'all. Y'all better light they ass up for that shit. They fucked up y'all childhood. And I don't like that shit. And then that little boy, Kevin. Y'all clearly see his face did not look like no scratch. A scratch ain't gonna do all of that. That's how you know how brainwashed motherfuckers is. I hate that shit. But we have to change. And us as a people, we need to stick the fuck together. I don't care how much you don't like that person. Because guess what? We are all from the same motherfucking mother and father. Us in Americas, we're the same mother and father. Got the same mitochondrial DNA. And they keep trying to play us like we not cousins. We're fighting each other's tribes. Y'all better get y'all shit together. And you women, stand up for your fucking boys. Their daddy's already not here. It's up to us to stand up for them. I hated the way the mothers handled that situation. Let that have been my son. I would have died to help him. Thank God I got a daughter. Because I would hate to have a son in this fucking society. But y'all five better make sure y'all do something to change this shit. Because y'all went through it firsthand. And I pray for Corey. Because God only knows what he really went through while he was up in there. So, Corey, you probably my cousin. We need to link up, bruh. Okay? Everybody else, y'all have a good day. Think about what I said. It's time to change.